Hello students, as in the last lecture, we saw the type number 3, sums based on the grouped class, and then even we saw the type number 1 and type number 2 also. As I told you, a second exercise, it is based on deciles and percentile, and your first exercise, it is based on quartiles. Okay, uh, same as we divided the first exercise in 3 types. In second exercise also we divided the exercise into 3 types. Okay, and almost we had covered all the sums based on deciles and percentile. Hardly we left with 2 3 sums. Okay, so that we're gonna do now. Here we have one sum in front of us. As weekly wages for a group of 100 person are given below, and D3 it is given. Then you have to calculate the missing frequency. I hope you all might be knowing how to find the missing frequency, because the same types of the sum we had did in the previous uh, exercise also. Yes or no? But there the missing frequency sum was based on the quartiles. Here missing frequency, it is based on deciles. Okay, so here for this sum, for this question, we have to find the missing frequency instead of D3, means deciles or percentile. Here we have the value of deciles, and after reading the condition we are getting one more value, that is a group of 100 person, so number of percent also we have. Okay, as I hope you all might be knowing, whenever we have to find two missing frequency, so we must know the value of frequency, as well as, that means the number of frequency, total number of frequency, yes or no, as well as deciles. As here we have to, as here it is given deciles. Okay, yes or no, we must require two values, total number of frequency and D3 deciles value. Okay, or percentile, or a quartiles. Okay, suppose if you want to find only one frequency, so we require the value of quartiles, or else percentile, or else deciles. So this point actually I had explained when we were dealing the sums with respect to quartiles, and where we have to find the missing frequency. That time I had explained, whenever we have to find two missing frequencies, see to it that we require two values. One, total number of frequency, and the values either quartiles, percentile, or decile. Without do these two things, we cannot able to find our answer. For one missing frequency, we require only this value. If the total number of frequency it is not given, still we can find our answer here. Okay, so let's begin now. As the weekly wages for the group of 100 person are given below, so here we have the D3 as rupees 1100. Then you have to calculate the missing frequency. So you will start with writing what, let the missing frequency. So you will write, let the missing frequency of the class 500 to 100. Let's take this as A. You can take any alphabet. 500 to 1000. Okay, B A, and that of the class 2000 to 2500 B B's. Okay, so here once again we'll prepare the table. So here we have the wages in rupees. Okay, then after that we have the number of person, and in the third column, as we know, that we have to find the cumulative frequency less than, yes or no. So here we have 0 to 500, 500 to 1000. Okay, so 1000 to 1500, 1500 to 2000, 2000 to 2500. So here we have 7. For this class we took A, this is 25, 30, and for this class we took B. Okay, then after this we have to find the cumulative frequency. So the first number you will write same as it is, then simply goes on adding. So 7 plus A, we cannot add alphabet and number, we cannot add, so we can write like this: 7 plus A, 7 plus A plus 25, 32 plus A, 32 plus A plus 30, 62A, 62 plus A plus B, 62 plus A plus B. And of course, so here the answer of n will be what? It will be same, 62 plus A plus B. Yes or no? Whatever the answer here you will get, here also when you will add, you can check whether you are getting the same answer or not. It has to be same. Okay, now after this, as I told, whenever you have to find two frequencies, two missing frequency, we required one value, we require two values. Okay, one total number of frequency, it should be there in the question, and the value of quartiles, percentile or deciles. So once again we'll read the question. It says that weekly wages for group of 100%. So this 100% is what? The frequency, total number of frequency, number of person here, it is known as what? F, na? Yes or no? So here we can say the total frequency. Okay, total frequency. So here we have n, total frequency is 100, and here we have one more value which is known as third decile, that is 1100. Okay, got the point? Now as we know that n equal to 62 plus A plus B, so therefore we have the ready-made value of n as 100. So in place of n we'll put 100, 62 plus A plus B. So therefore one side alphabet, one side number. So 100 minus 62 equals to A plus B. So therefore 100 minus 62, you will get what? 38 equals to A plus B. That is, we can write this as A plus B equals to 38. We'll keep this equation in box and we'll give this equation as equation number 1. As here we have to find the missing frequency, that also individual value. Okay, separate value of A, value of B also. Here we got the value together, and which is in the form of a equation, and this equation is known as linear equation in two variable. So this is not the actual answer. So we'll, here as we got one equation, so we'll give this equation as 1. I hope further somewhere you have to apply this equation, or by substituting the value you will get the answer. Okay, so that's why here I wrote equation number 1. Okay, so now we know that as this same type of the sum as already we had seen in the exercise number 1, I hope you all might be knowing how to frame these steps. Yes or no? After getting this equation number 1, as here we have the value of d3, of course we have to apply the formula of d3 only. Yes or no? Whatever the value it is given in the question, if it says that quartile, so you will apply the formula for quartile. If it says that decile or percentile, you will apply the formula of that thing. Okay, as now here we have to frame the formula for d3. Okay, so first we'll write the formula here. Okay, so d3 is what? L plus 3n upon decile means what? 10 divided by 10 minus cf into h upon f. And now without knowing all these values we cannot solve this up further, as here we have d3, that is 1100. Where is the value of L? N, yes, already we have the n. The actual value of n you will put, not the value with respect to nb. Remember this. Okay, then cf and hf we have to find, and as we know that we have to remember the structure. After getting the value of f, here you will get L, bottom will be n, and the cross you will get cumulative frequency. Yes or no? So first, as we used to take this part, yes or no, to find the answer of F, L, N and CF. Here no need of taking this section. Simply what you have to do, check here. As here we got the, already we have the answer of D3. D3 is what? D3 is what? 1100. Just check this D3 110 lies between which class? So 110 lies between 1000 to 1500. So here we can write as what? D3 class lies between 1000 to 1500. So of course if it lies between 1000 to 1500, so this will be what? F. As per the rule I had explained, the final answer always it should lies between that class. As already we have the value of D3, so of course from that trick technique, 110 1100 lies between these two class. So of course this has to be the frequency for the decile. This should be what? L. And in the cross, this is what? CF. And the bottom N. As we know that whenever we have to find the two missing frequency, we have to consider the original frequency. Okay, and whenever we have only to find one frequency, that time you can consider this N. Okay, remember this small points. Okay, so now you will write the values. F is what? 25. L is what? 1000. CF is what? 7 plus A. Okay, N is what? 100, and we require one more value, that is H. As clearly we can see that the difference between the class is of 500. Yes or no? So width of the class will be what? 500. Okay, so now simply we have to substitute the values. Okay, so again I will write the formula. D3 equals to L plus 3n upon 10 minus CF into H upon F. So therefore D3 value is what here? 1100. Okay, and L is what? 1000 plus 3 into n is what? 100 upon 10 minus CF. Here we have 7 plus A. As we know that whenever we have more than one value, so we'll write that value inside the box. Why so? Because here symbol will change, that's why. H is what? 500. F 25. So therefore, as we know that this section it is with H upon F, and this L is separate, so we can bring this 1000 to the left hand side. So 1100 minus 1000 equals to, okay, so here 0 will get cancelled, so here we'll left with 3 tens are 30 minus bracket open, so here you will get 7 minus A. Okay, so here 25 ones are 25, twos are 50, so here you will get 20. Yes or no? So in the next step, 1100 minus 1000, here you will get what? 100 equals to 30 minus 7 is 23 minus A into 20. So therefore 100 equals to, bracket open with this 20, so here you will get what? 23 20s are, it is 460 minus 20A. I hope you all understood till here. Okay, now here we have one alphabet and two numbers, so here shifting one side alphabet, one side number. So we'll bring this minus 20 to the left hand side and this 100 to the right hand side. As this will go this side, so minus will be plus, and this 100 positive 100 it will go on the right hand side, so this positive 100 will be minus. So therefore 20A equals to 460 minus 100, it is 360. So therefore A will be equals to what? 360 upon 20. So 0 0 cancel, So 2 ones are 2 18s are. So here we got the value of a as what? 18. So here we got the first value, that is 18. That also individual value. Now we have to find the value of a. As we know that, simply what you have to do, take this value of a as 18 and substitute in the equation number 1, where you will get the value of b also. So therefore a plus b equals to what? 18. Sorry, a plus b is what? 38. A is what? 18 plus b equals to 38. So therefore, again, one side alphabet, one side number. So 38, this positive 18 will go on the right hand side, so it will become minus. So therefore b equals to 38 minus 18. Here you will get 20. So as here for this question we have to find the two missing frequency. As we took two missing frequency, one as a and second as b, so here we got the value of a as 18 and the b as 20. Okay, when you will add up this number, you will get 100. It has to be 100 only. Okay, so you can verify your answer also after getting a and b value. Substitute the value and just check the total number of person, as already it has given as 100. So this answer, it has to be 100 only. If you are getting 100, that means we can predict that our answer is perfect. Okay, because as in the question clearly mentioned that the number of person is what? 100. Just replace the value of a and b and check whether the total comes to 100 or not. If it comes to 100, that means the value of a and b is perfect. Got the point? Okay, or else just simply take this value 18 and 20, substitute in the equation number 1. 18 plus 20, it is 38. If you are getting the left hand side, right hand side also, after substituting the value of a and b, if you are getting the right hand side, it means our answer is perfect. So these are the two ways in which you can check your answer of a and b is perfect, it is correct or not. Okay, so now after this we'll write hence the missing frequency of the class 500 to 1000 is 18, that of the class 2000 to 2500 is 20. So here we got the two missing frequency answer. I hope you all understood this sum. Okay, the same type of the sum as I told, it is there in the first exercise. In the first exercise we saw two sums when we have to find two missing frequency as well as one missing frequency. So whenever you come across two missing frequencies, see to it that here we require two values, one total frequency as well as either quartiles, percentile or decile. Okay, without this two value we cannot able to find our answer. For one missing frequency we required only the value of quartiles, percentile or deciles. For one frequency no need of finding the answer or the total frequency. Okay, here with respect to whatever the frequency here we got, with the help of this we can able to find a answer. As here we have to find only one frequency. Whenever you have to find two frequency, we require two values. Whenever you have to find one frequency, we require only one value. Remember this. Okay, so in this way you have to present your sum in the exam. Okay, got the point? Okay, so in the first exercise we saw the same sum with respect to quartiles, and here we saw the same sum with respect to what? Deciles. Suppose here if decile is replaced by percentile, the method, the format, the technique, it will be same. Just remember, if it is percentile, here you will apply the formula of percentile. Okay, understood? And just see the percentile, if 1100, you have to check 1100 lies between these two, so this will be frequency, cumulative frequency, n, l. Substitute the value, you will get the answer. So now we'll move on to the next few sums. Okay, so now let's move on to the next sum. As in this sum, the pattern of the question actually it is little different. Okay, so let's focus on this sum. The weekly profit in rupees of 100 shops are distributed, and we have to find the limits of profit of middle 60% of the shop. Here they had used the word limit, as I explained this all things uh, while we were dealing the sums based on the quartiles. There I had told the meaning of limit. What do you mean by limit? Okay, suppose if it says that limit central, it means what? This limit central quartile, it means what? Central means what? Q2. Limit means what? Actually it lies between these two quartile, yes or no? And whenever they use simply central, that means you have to find Q2. Whenever they will use the word limit, limit means, in short, in simple language, we have to find Q1 and Q3. Okay, this is the point technique we can say. Whenever they will use the word limit, we have to find the remaining part, not the central one. If they use only central, then you will find central. Here also it says that limit 60%. Limit 60%. If they use only 60%, that means P60 we have to find. Yes or no? 60% percentile. Yes or no? Okay, with the help of this percentage, we can guess that actually this sum is based on the percentile, and we have to find the percentile. Which percentile? P60. Now here they had used the word limit. So here what do my limit? So as Q2 here lies between Q1 to Q3, so this P60 will lies between P20 to P80, because here we can see the difference, it is of 20 and 20. So exactly it will lies where? Middle 60. Yes or no? They had used the word middle 60. Yes, of course, 60. So clearly we can see the difference of 2020. Don't consider 30 and 40 like that. Okay, as per the rule, whenever we have to find limit 60%, okay, it is 20 to 80. Okay, just forget about the rules and the regulation. Just simply remember, whenever they will say that 60%, you'll find P60. Whenever they will use limit 60%, then P20 and P80 you have to find. So for this question we have to find P20. So that means the limit of the profit of middle 60% of the shop is P20 to P80. Okay, so in short we have to find P20 and P80 for this sum. No need to find P60. If they use the word 60%, that means P60. If it comes with limit 60%, that means we no need to find this value. We have to find the remaining two values, as we used to do in the quartiles also. In quartiles also, if they say central, so that means we have to find Q2. If they use the word limit central, as Q2 lies between these two, so there also we used to find what? Q1 and Q3. So that in short, whenever they will use the word limit, we have to forget that, we have to skip that section, and we have to find the remaining two values. So in short, I can say here we have to find the value for P20 and P80. So for P20, we'll frame the formula: L plus 20N upon 100 minus CF into H upon F. Yes or no? Here it will be L plus 80N upon 100 minus CF into H upon F. Okay, as per the rule, we record all the values. So first, profit per shop is given. Then after that we have the number of shops, yes or no, and we know that after that third column will be cumulative frequency, less than, yes or no. Okay, so we have what? 0 to 1000 1000 to 2000, 2000 to 3000, then 3000 to 4, 4000 to 5, okay, 5000 to 6, and the last one is 6000 to 7. So number of shop here we have 10, 16, 26, 20, 25 and 3. So first number will be same, 10 plus 16, 26. I hope you all might be knowing how to find the cumulative frequency. 26 plus 26, 52, 52 plus 20, 72, 72 plus 20, 92, 92 plus 5, 97, 97 plus 3, 100. If here we are getting 100, so of course here the value of n, it has to be 100 only. Okay, after that, in short we have to find P20 and P80 for this term. So before writing the value, or before writing the formula for P20, first we have to find the value of L, CF, N, H and F. Okay, yes or no? So how you will get the answer? It will be with the help of 20 n upon 100. Yes or no? So 20 into 100 upon 100. So your 100 will get cancelled. So here you will get 20. The observation. So this 20, as we know that we have to check where does it lies in the cumulative frequency. Yes or no? As it lies in this row. So if it lies in this row, so this will be what? F for P20. This will be what? The value of L. And in cross, this will be the value of what? CF. So for this formula, we got all the values, that is F equals to 16. Yes or no? Then L equals to 1000. CF equals to 10. N equals to 100. And H will be equals to what? Clearly we can see that difference is what? 1000. Okay, and remember we have to check first whether the class is continuous or not. If it is not continuous, we have to make the class continuous. Without making the class continuous, we cannot able to find our answer. Okay, if you keep the class as it is uncontinuous and if you find the answer, of course the final answer will be different. Okay, so now, so here we got all the values for to find P20. Here we got L also, N also it is there, CF and H and F. I hope the remaining part, substitution part, the cancellation part, you can solve by yourself. So please try the remaining part by yourself. Okay, simply I'm finding and giving the answer for you all. Simply take the formula, substitute the value and find the answer. After getting the answer, what is the logic, how to guess whether the answer is right or wrong? As we know that for this sum, this frequency lies between these two, so of course the final answer, it should lies between this 1000 and 2000 only. Okay, if you are getting the answer less than 1000, more than 2000, so clearly you have to guess that our answer is incorrect. As per the rule, the frequency of the given percentage as P20, it lies between 1000 to 2000. Of course the final answer, it should lies between that only. Okay, if it crosses the range less than this, more than this, straight away you have to think that calculation somewhere you had did mistake. Okay, now, so I hope the remaining part you can try by yourself. For second one also, I will solve and give the values. Okay, how to find the values for L, N, CF, H and F. After that, here also the remaining part, please try by yourself. What will be the remaining part? Just simply you have to substitute the value. Okay, basic calculation, cancellation, cross multiplication and then division part, and then simply you have to check whether the answer it is correct or not. Okay, so here also first we'll take the value of 80 n upon 100. So 80 into 100 upon 100. So here you will get 80th observation. So simply you will take this value 80, check in cumulative frequency where does it lies. It is lies where? In this row. So if it lies in this row, so this will be what? Frequency. In cross, the 72 will be what? Cumulative frequency. And for this term, the lower limit will be what? 4000, as the class for P80 lies between 4000 to 5000. Of course, the answer for P80, it should lies between these two. If you are getting the answer less than this and more than this, so you have to predict yourself that our answer it is incorrect. Okay, so here we got the value of F as 20, L as 4000, CF as 72, N will be same, H also it will be same, as we are taking the same sum. Yes or no? The width of the class, it is what? 1000. Now you will write the formula, substitute the value, you will get the answer. After getting the answer, simply you have to check the final answer of P80, it should lies between this two. Okay, and P20 value, it should lies between 1000 to 2000. Okay, so I guess, I hope you all can try this sum by yourself. And this is the question number 9th of your exercise number 2. And the previous sum which we had did, I guess it is the 8th one of your exercise. Okay, so this was the 8th sum, where we saw how to find the missing frequency, yes or no. And this is what the question number 9. The question was little different. What was the different? Nothing, it is same only. Just remember the meaning of this word limit middle 60%, as 68 lies between some two values. And what is that two values? P20 and 80. Okay, so remember this point. Okay, P20 to P80, P20 to P80. So in simple language, for this question we have to find P20 and P80 value. As same sum, same type of the sum we had did in the quartiles also. There they used to give limit central is lies between q1 and q3. So we used to find q1 to q3. So here also we did the same thing. No need of finding this value. If they use the word p 60%, that means 60% only, 60%, then p60 you have to find. Limit, whenever they will use the limit word, don't find that value, you have to find the remaining two values. Okay, so please, the remaining part, substitution part, you try by yourself. Simply substitute the value, you will get the answer. So the remaining section, hardly we left with one or two sums. So the remaining part, remaining sums, we'll see in the next lecture. Till then, goodbye.